Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're having an Arctic blast in December. It's a real cold one, so I thought I'd get my gear and come up the camp, do a couple of nights in the Arctic tent, get the Woodburner sparked up, the outside fire pit, get that running, test some of my equipment, see how good it is in these conditions. I think it's about -4, -5 tonight. Dug out me Norwegian woolly jumper, so this is great. I've got this on and a thermal underneath, and it's got a nice high collar as well, so it keeps all your neck and ears warm. So I'm all suited and booted for the cold temperatures, and it's lovely being out again. Brought good old Buster with me. He's scouting around. He loves the winter climate. Definitely got the coat for it. Lovely bit of beach here. I'm just going around collecting all the deadfall that's fallen out of the trees, sawing it all up. I'm going to put it on the main fire. It's beautiful hardwood, got it for cooking later. Warming up a bit now, start sawing and doing something. This is it's like iron. Burns beautifully. So if you can get your hands on some beech or any hardwood in your woodland or local area, it's great. Yeah, this and oak, my favourite. Go and find your own. Here, ready? So I'm all pretty much set up. I've got all my gear in the Arctic tent. I've got my Survival 1 sleeping bag, so that's come out now, out to play in the winter temperatures. I brought my guitar with me for a bit of nighttime tunes. Been practicing on that a little bit, so it's perfect for outside. But priority at the moment is a good bit of timber. I've got my wood store, but that needs stocking up again. So that's another job. There's always something to do at camp. I was hoping the sun was going to come out. It did show itself, and then it's gone in again. That gives you a nice bit of warmth, but you can't beat a hot brew when it's like this. It's all the simple things when you're camping in the winter, you really appreciate it. So I hope everyone's keeping well, and I hope you're all riding the storm, keeping warm and prepared for Christmas. You know, I can't believe what's going on at the moment. You know, it's some of the stories I'm hearing, unbelievable. You know, people staying in bed all day just to keep warm, people out stealing and bits and pieces to make ends meet. It's a crazy time. Like I said to you a couple of months ago, I hope you've, you know, took my advice and have prepared yourself, and hope you have got a woodland or a piece of land where you can, if it is too expensive at home, you can go out and get yourself a bit of timber, and you got yourself a wood burner and a gas stove or something like that, so you have got that second place, that second backup. That's why I like doing things like this. You know, you get a bit complacent at home, and coming out in an outside environment and trying to keep yourself comfortable is a challenge, but it's so rewarding. Absolutely love it. You know, it's probably my 6th winter now. I used to do, you know, longer term camping, sort of 10-12 days in the winter, but you know, a bit busy at the moment, so it's a couple of nights, but you can't beat a couple of nights. It just reconnects you with nature and makes you appreciate all the simple things again. Like I've always said, get your gear out in the winter, and if you're worried about your gear, if it's going to be warm enough, you know, this is the time to get out there and test it, put it through its paces, and be as comfortable as you possibly can in temperatures like this. And even at home, you know, your gear can be you know, really valuable in the house if you can't afford to put your heating on. You know, a wool jumper like this, and a pair of boots, sitting at home with a brew can keep them winter chills out. I think this will be the 3rd winter of the Arctic tent, so I know a few of you have gone out there and bought one. Some of you are struggling to get one, some of you are struggling to get liners, so hopefully you've found something or improvised something. But you know, 3rd winter now with the Arctic, and still pretty much as good as I got it the day I got it. There's a couple of little bits on it that I need to do, but it's lovely turning up, knowing you've got your camp all set, and just do a few bits and pieces and you're ready to go. You're ready to brave the elements. I love being inside the tent when it's warm with the doors done up, and then coming out into the cold temperatures and then going back inside. It's lovely, really is nice. I feel sorry for some of these people, you know, that are really struggling with the bills, and governments are trying to help out, but you know, that scheme is flawed, absolutely flawed. So, and then they're saying rolling blackouts as well. So hopefully all of you in England have got some kind of lighting, or some kind of backup lighting, or a power generator to keep you through, keep you going through them dark nights, because they are long dark nights if you've got no light. Put a wood burner on your Christmas list if you haven't got one. They're definitely a necessity now. You know, a multi-fuel stove for at home, just for a backup. Try and get one of them installed now or in the new year. Definitely a necessity. Definitely a #1 priority for you if you're struggling with your bills. it's time to get more self-sufficient and look after ourselves rather than relying on the government as such. Basically, it's being an adult really is an extension of being at school. You're all looked after. You've got the headmaster who dishes out the orders, and which you have to obey. And it's pretty much the same system when you're an adult. You've got the powers that be shouting the orders, and you have to comply or struggle. So the more self-sufficient you are, and the more you look outside the box, you know, the more you're gonna thrive in these current conditions. And you know, what's it going to be like after Christmas? It's sort of January, February time are real cold months. So if people are struggling now, it's only just turned cold. So it's going to be carnage after Christmas. And thanks to all your messages and bits and pieces, what you've been up to and what preps you've made, it's been great to read what people are doing, and learnt quite a bit off you guys. And it's nice to be around like-minded people. And for the people that have kind of dissed me, you know, no disrespects to you, but you know, I bet you wish you listened, and I bet you wish you were prepared now. You're going to really feel the pinch now. So this fire is going to be really welcoming. It's starting to drop now, the old temperature. Oh, heat, beautiful. Fire's life out here, beautiful. What an invention or discovery. That's what I like about winter camping. Coming back off a walk and sparking a beautiful fire up. Simple things, gorgeous. Oh, it's lovely. Beautiful. Woodburner's been on about half hour, 40 minutes, and it's absolutely beautiful in here. So if you're looking for a way to keep warm this winter, whether it's in your tent or your van or at home, Woodburner like this, unbelievable, and it's so fuel efficient. Put about 4 or 5 pieces of wood on and the heat's beautiful. This wool jumper will be coming off soon, but it just radiates the heat out in here. Gorgeous, and what with a liner as well, it just traps the heat. So I'll be very cozy tonight. Just before I go to bed, I'll just dampen her down and just let it tick over. Probably last about 3 or 4 hours, and I'll be in ZZ land, I think, by then. So I'm outside now, and you can see the temperature difference, and that's what I love, you know, getting everything sorted and prepared, because if you was out here trying to hunker down, it would be a tough night, very tough, long night. Right, let's get back in and get a bit of heat. Another good thing, keeps my boy warm in these temperatures. He loves it, flat out. This is my new piece of kit for the Woodland. It's the Cruiser G2. Got it set at 55 pounds. That's a beautiful compound bow. So keep my hand in I do like to come up and practice. So it's a lovely engineered piece of equipment, deadly accurate as well, but it takes a bit of practice. I sighted it in about a month ago and just keep tweaking it, but it's so powerful. And I've also bought my recurve as well, so I'm going to have an archery morning practicing. Don't know what the hands will be like though. It should be alright. But it's lovely and compact. It's so light, so it's perfect if you're in the market for hunting or whatever. So I'm going to give this a bit of a dabble this morning. Set my target up. I've got it set at 30, 20, 30 and 40 yards, so I can practice at them ranges. So I use these bag targets, pack them out with clothes, and this stops the compound bow and my crossbow that I shoot at it. And it's pretty solid, and it's even more solid this morning because it's all the clothes inside are froze. But these are awesome bags. I had this a few years now, and hopefully get a new target for Christmas. That's pretty good. Can't believe the penetration. This bag is solid, and you got that much penetration. What a beast. So I'm gonna have a few shots with my recurve now. Totally different beast to the compound bow. This is great fun. Awesome. A bit cold on the hands, but great fun. Totally different way of shooting. More on instinct. You've got no sights on, I think. But I'll practice on this for about an hour. Hone my skills. I haven't been on them for a while, so but you never forget the principle of it all. So as you saw, that's probably a 28-pound recurve bow, and the penetration's about that much into the bag. But with the compound, you're looking at that much. Although that bag is frozen, it's not bad for about 25 yards with a light recurve. 20 minutes in, so I'm quite happy with that. Quite good grouping now. About 25, 28 yards. That's the beauty of this light. Kinetic charging. I'll do about 10 minutes on here, and that'll give me enough light for this evening. and this really lights the tent up. That's a good way to keep warm and all. So on 65%, it was on 50 when I started. That was after about 3 minutes of pulling. What a great light. It's a now light if you're interested. Woo! Morning guys, it's a cold one and it's that time again, packing up and going home. So I hope you enjoyed the video guys, and have a great Christmas if I don't see you between now and then. Hope you have a lovely time, have a few drinks and enjoy yourselves. Me and Buster have had a wonderful time up here. It's been fantastic. Like I've always said, winter camping's the best. It's been so pleasant, so comfortable, and really warm in that Arctic tent. I think it was a bit too warm last night. Woodburner was on and it was really roasty, toasty. So from me and Buster, have a great Christmas and we'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, enjoy the great outdoors. Hey Buster. This cold's making him all frisky. Isn't it, boy? Cheers, guys.